Good morning student. Let's start with your HTML graphics. If you want to put any graphic, for example any shape, we require the canvas tag. Student, already I have put this video, so you can view this video. Over there you will get the various tags and its attribute, how to draw the different types of canvas. That is nothing but your HTML graphic. So today I am going to start with practically how basically we will put the graphics on my browser. Whenever you want to insert any graphic, you require the ID. ID is nothing but it's an ID for your canvas. So any name you can give for your ID. This is a height and width for ID. This is the area, how much area you want to draw for particular shape. Style is nothing but my border for particular shape. So you can mention any size. This is a color, that is a black color. I have given 00 is representing black color. If there is any kind of error within this my tag, so it will display your browser doesn't support the HTML canvas tag. Canvas tag is my padded tag, that's why we have to close. After completing this code, save this and have a preview through your browser. So I am getting this shape. So you can see over here, this is a border one. As soon as I will change it, the border, save the changes, refresh your browser. So you can see the thickness of border. Same way you can change the color also, but color option I will show you in the next assignment. Now after that we will move towards the next part. Now within this we will see how to create the line. Suppose I want to apply any line over on that particular rectangle shape, how we will put that. Same way, first of all we have to create the ID. Mention the common ID for all the shapes. Height and width. Height and width is nothing but this height and width of your particular shape, whichever you are drawing. This is a border. Now this time I am giving some other color. So let's see. If you want to see these colors, you can view through your browser. That is a color chart. So color chart will provide you different types of color coding with the colors. So you will get the idea which number, which alphabets are representing which color. If there is any kind of error, it will display the statement. So with the help of this, we will come to know okay, there is a certain mistakes within our coding. Now we will write certain script over here. That is my script tag. Script is my padding tag, that's why we have to close at the end. Basically, HTML graphics are written in the JavaScript. That's why we are using over here var tag. This is my variable which is representing my var. Var is nothing but the variable and variable name is a C. Now over here we are getting this element by my ID. Whichever ID you will mention over here, same name supposed to be for your element by ID. So this is a function created by your JavaScript. So this should be by default. Now after that we want to create the 2D shape. That's why 2D is over here. This will get that contents and it will store within this variable, that is a CTX. Any name you can give for your variable. How we want to move, that is a X and Y coordinate, that is a 0 0, means I want to start from this point to this point. So that's why 0 0 is over here. These are nothing but your X and Y coordinate. Line 2, that is a 200 and 100. These are the numbers for it will represent my line. I want to draw the stroke, that is a straight, slanting line. That's why stroke is over here. Close your script and view the output through browser. So this is my line 2. So I am getting this line over here. So as soon as you will increase these numbers, the thickness of your line can get increased. Now we will move towards the next option. Next one is a stroke. If you want to draw any kind of stroke effect to your text, so that is also possible. Every time this is a common, that is a canvas ID, because we have to fetch each and every query through your IDs. That's where this is supposed to be common everywhere, because every time we want to draw the box, that is a rectangular box, and within this rectangular box we want to print either text, maybe certain gradients effects, or maybe text. So that's why this is supposed to be common everywhere. After that, this is my function. The name of my function is a get element by ID. So through ID, the ID name is my canvas. Through this C variable will fetch that element, that is this rectangular box will draw on my page. After that, I want to draw the 2D shape. Now over here, font tag we are calling over here. Through this variable we are fetching the font. So this is my font, that is a Arial font I want, and the size supposed to be 30 pixel. Now within this hello text I want to print the stroke effect, and these are the x and y coordinates of my stroke. Any text you can mention over here. Now let's have a preview for this coding. So you can see the stroke effects over here. So as soon as you will change the font face or maybe the pixel, accordingly this will get increase or decrease. So choice is yours, how you want. See, so the size get increased over here. The choice is yours, how you want. Even this thickness, if you want to, either you want to increase or decrease. So with the help of these options you can easily do it. Now I will move towards the next part. Already I uploaded the video for it, so you can have a glance over here. Next one is a circle. Now instead of rectangle shape I want to draw the circle. So that is also possible. Same procedure. First of all we have to create our canvas. Call that function through the get element by ID function. Now over here we want to begin the path of circle, that is now circle, that is a math.py is a header file for it, and through header file we are calling the ARC is nothing but the circle, that is a entire circle, that is a x and y coordinate we want to join. That's why we are calling this function over here, and we want to create the stroke wise output. So let's see the shape. So you can see over here. So this shape is also possible with the help of this coding. Now I will move towards the next part. This is a simple text. If you want to print, means instead of any effect, directly you can call fill text option and you will get the simple text over here. See, so this is the difference between simple text and stroke text. Now next part. Linear gradient. This is nothing but suppose we want to fill that particular rectangular box with linear, that is a line wise colors. So that is also possible. Over here I have added two color, that is a red and white. Choice is yours, go on putting the colors. Same procedure. First of all we have to create the canvas ID. Call it. This is an object created for particular function. So through this object, this function get fetched, that is a 2D shape I will get. Now this is nothing but to create the gradient effect. So over here x and y coordinates means how many lines you want over here, that can be decided with the help of this statement. which color you want to fill. These options are over here. If you want more color, go on putting this statement. So with the help of this, it will fill the gradient to my particular shape. So this is a statement for filling that style. Now style is supposed to be gradient. Gradient is nothing but the line wise, either gradient or circular form. Choice is yours. You can mention either circle or gradient, and it will fill that particular gradient in the rectangle box. So let's have a preview for it. Linear gradient. So you can see over here. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 shades I am getting over here because of this 4. So first one is filling the color, that is a red color, 10%. Next one 10%. Then this is a 150%. So this is 150% get filled, and remaining is my 80%. So choice is yours how you want to go on putting over here. Now instead of gradient, if you want circular form, that is also possible. Let's see that also. That is a radial. Coding is the same, only that this part get changed over here. You can have a preview of this. You can see the difference. This is a line wise, it get filled. And if I will select the gradient, so circular format mein color get filled over here. Now with the help of HTML graphic, if you want to draw any image, so that is also possible. For example, you have to provide the button to the end user, and while they will click on that button, they will get that image, so that easily they can do the canvassing for that particular image. So over here image ID get created. This is a height and width for original image. So this is my original image which I am putting on the browser area. That is my text area. So this is a height and width for this image. After that, alternate text is nothing but whenever my mouse pointer will move towards that image, it will display this text. This is a paragraph. As it is, it will print. Now over here we are calling this canvas ID every time we require this, and within this script we are calling the function that is a my canvas. Now same procedure is there. This lines always remember these supposed to be same every script. So we are creating the 2D shape. Now after that we are calling this function. Now we want to draw this image, and this is a image, means we are calling this image whichever image we have inserted over here. So we are calling that image with the help of draw image. Now over here we are creating the button. So through this button, whenever user will click on this, it will call this my canvas. So my canvas is this function, so it will execute this. So basically this is nothing but it will just paste this image into this area in my canvas area. So let's have a glance for this also. My page is a draw image. So let's view this. Okay, I have to put this image on my folder. So just wait. Whichever images were there you want to insert, that's supposed to be within your folder, then only it will display the output. Now just refresh your page. So this image is there. This is my original image. So these are the contents for my original image. If you want to resize this is also possible. I will show you that also. 150 let's assume, and height also I am changing 150. Okay, now you can see over here height and width I am changing for my original image. This text area. The same option supposed to be over here also. Okay, so for example over here also I will take 150 and 150. You can see the difference. Save the changes, refresh your browser. You can see this also get reduced. So as soon as I will press on tried button, this image get pasted over here, so that I can easily fill this canvas over here. If you want to increase the border size, you can increase through this option. If you want to give any color for your border, that is also possible for you. Students, already I have put this video on the uploaded this video, so if you want, you can have a glance over there. And this is a practically which I have explained you HTML graphic, that is nothing but through canvas how we will insert the circle, rectangle, stroke effect for your text, as well as how we will fill the canvas effect to your HTML page. That's it for today's section. Thank you for viewing my video.